Your boy, the man, NJ2TheCity with the number 2 MTO. Let's go. So, yes, I'm wearing a Pacetti Bay volleyball shirt. I got this shirt more particularly when I went to Pacetti Bay this past volleyball season. Part of the 2019 volleyball season, middle school volleyball season, well, middle school and high school, but middle school volleyball season to support VRA. It was VRA at Pacetti Bay, and so while I was there, I was able to swing this thing, I think for $5, if not $10. And I'm very thankful for it because once again, more gear for more schools to support, especially another school that, at least for the next year, is still zoned for Nice. So yeah, for like the last decade, they've been zoned directly to Nice. But once the new high school opens up, majority will be zoned to the new high school, and then I will go over to that new high school to become, help them open up, becoming their new ambassador. Why? I'm NJ to the city. This is what I do, and so on. You know, for example, when it comes to the face of the franchise stuff, I'm a face of the franchise ambassador for more than just Nice and Valley Ridge. You could even say really the entire St. Johns County. You could even say Clay County to an extent because I have a heavy interest in going over there, investing more of my self into that county, and you can never forget where I came from in Duval as well. But I want people to understand there's only so much time in the day, and only so many days in the week, and only so many games to attend here and there, to where I'm gonna constructively try to break everything apart, and I'm gonna try to the way I'm gonna measure all this out to be next school year, God willing, we have sports back. I'm gonna break it all down into, I'm gonna print out the schedules, and chop the schedules up into the schools and the sports, to more particularly to be like, okay, where do I need to be this night, where I need to be that night, in terms of what schools do I need to support the most with this sport, and which games do I need to go to the most for that sport, and or just the individual people that I want to support here and there, or whatever else I could phrase that into being. So the point is, I'm definitely an ambassador for more than just Nice and Valley Ridge. It's just that Nice and Valley Ridge are the two schools that I predominantly have the fan base the most strongly built in. But I do have friends over at Pacetti. I have friends over at Pacetti, Creekside, Bartram, PV. Mandarin. If I'm not mistaken, Atlantic Coast, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So I mean, I do have friends, at various other schools. It's just like I say, it's just gonna take time to branch it all out, to put it all together of where to be on which nights for which sports to support which people, and also which seasons and so on and so on. Because I also want to branch this out to Palm Coast, with schools like Indian Trails Middle School and Matanzas and etc. I want to branch it all out everywhere I possibly can. This is kind of the reason why I made the song title "Fame Doesn't Hurt Me," because it doesn't. It really only expands my cause. My cause, youth development, and being out there getting to know all these kids and their families and their school, and where I can help out here and there to help everybody live up and get to know Christ better and get to believe in themselves more and just live more happier, peaceful lives in Christ's name. That's what I exist for. That's where I want to go, and that's how I want to drive this movement, and so on and so on. And I thank God for everybody who shows me the love, the appreciation that they do, because once again, it's only through Christ any of this is ever possible and ever will be possible, and so on and so on. It is because of Him, through you all, that I live with purpose every day. I live with integrity. I live with morale, and I just want to keep on growing and spreading and expressing all that to the most fruitful which I can. But indeed, Pacetti Bay, I would love nothing more than to go over there next school year, depending on what sport it is, and start supporting them more and getting more involved in their culture, and where I can help out, Same thing with Mandarin Middle School, Mandarin High School, and and a couple other St. Johns County schools. Pedro Menendez, St. Augustine, etc., etc. I got all these schools, all these people. I love people. Let's just support everybody. Let's grow in Christ's name. With everybody. Let's own this to the best of our God for His will and abilities. This is what I'm in it for. This is what I'm gonna die doing, and so on and so on. And I think I just explained the whole reason why I'm making this whole video in like 5 minutes. I'm pretty much explained it. Your boy, the man, NJ to the city, face of the franchise. That's what it all means to me. And like I say, in order for me to, let this brand grow, and let the impact grow, and et cetera, it's gonna take travel. It's gonna take communication. It's gonna take me being myself and letting God guide my steps. And that's exactly where I'm at and where I want to go, and exactly what I'm out to do. And God first. Anywhere and everywhere. But I think actually one of the top other reasons why I wanted to film this video was to discuss the state of Mississippi. But I'm gonna do that in another video and end this at 6 minutes. God bless.